You have been listening to Les Concerts Royaux, a composition by François Couperin, performed by Les Concerts des Nations. Conductor, Jordi Savall. Couperin's music was accompanied by the video titled The State of Ego and its theater interpretation. This was the first post of this evening. New post. Title: On Dead Artists. The following text is based on the idea that appeared during one of the rehearsals for the show you are currently watching. As you will soon acknowledge, most of tonight's posts are until some extent based on nonsense. Therefore, it seems that the discussion about dead artists is a logical continuation of current happening. Hello everybody! I'm very happy you managed to come here in such a number. Today we have a very special discussion with Nina Jan and Urša Sekirnik, undefined artists as they prefer to be called, who recently discovered their ability to talk to artists who are already dead. Hello Nina and Urša.
Hi.
Hi, hello.
So tell me, when did your discussions with dead artists first happen? I mean, how did it start?
I can't really say. I think there's something with Marcel Duchamp, I mean. Me and Urša, we were working on this show where we proclaimed Marcel to be our friend. It was based on a long research about him and his work. Maybe in a way it was more kind of an obsession. I don't know. Anyway, what we liked to do was to bring all these books on Marcel to the studio and place them around the space. I remember we used to talk to these books and imagine what Marcel would say in different situations.
Did he reply? Or better, how did he reply?
Yeah, it was funny. One night, something started to communicate back. We didn't realize it at first, but then it became clear it was him, Marcel.
And what did he say?
Well, the first thing that he mentioned was that we should get rid of all the books.
Books?
Yes, you see, he hated all the books about Marcel Duchamp. He thought they were completely ridiculous.
Seriously?
Yeah, Marcel was a very quiet person when he was alive. He never wanted to be the center of attention. And now, suddenly, there are thousands of books written about him, about his life, about his work. I mean, people spend their lives questioning what he meant with, let's say, the large glass, applying new and new theories. He hates it.
I would think he could even be amused with all the nonsense people wrote about him.
He was, at first. You see, Marcel always loved games and word puns and creating meaning beyond meaning. This was his way to leave space.
Leave space.
Yes, you see, he created work that could be seen or understood in many different ways, in endless ways. His work became a kind of a riddle for people to decipher. The thing is just that the people took it too seriously and they didn't know how to play.
And by that you mean...
Well, Marcel thinks that people forgot how to have fun. Contemporary art today is so serious. Everything has to convey meaning, or be political, or be this and that, and be based on this and that, or have reference to this and that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Marcel, he actually just liked to have fun. Fun with text, with making fun of other people, of art in general, of conventions. Art was more of a game for him. It was not so important in itself. Marcel, he actually just liked to have fun. Fun with text, fun with making fun of other people, of art in general, and of conventions. When there was nobody else to play with, he simply switched to chess. But actually, what I wanted to stress is that these days Marcel really doesn't want to talk about himself and his work. He's much more interested in other things.
Like what?
Well, lately, he's crazy about Nintendo. He's basically playing it non-stop for the past few weeks. Or let's say 1 week in March, he made me go to the library and take some books home and erase every 156th word that was written there. He thought that was quite amusing, as he liked to say. Or every Friday, he sends me and Urša to find a new public statue of an artist and dress it up. Marcel told us that the dead people who have a statue, or better, dead artists who have a statue, they often make complaints that they always look the same. So what we did, we gave them one Friday to dress up any way they want.
New post. Title: Prosperity. Background: personal attempt to contribute to the history of arts. New post. Title: Ode for Electricity Bill. Background: a hopeless blind alley of a certain time. Mental state of the person in question: endless waiting made the nerves go wild. However, this post could just as well be titled differently. For example, it could be called Mantra, presenting various situations always ending the same way. Or Stoned, in which the mental state of the person in question is torn between God and mud. It could also be called Scenery Swing. In this case, the background of the post would contain holiday spirit, and the mental state of the person in question would identify itself with the camera. In this moment, somebody would have no wishes. But if you are not satisfied with any of the offered proposals, we could also title it Friends. The mental state, this being the outburst of laughter, is expressing deep inner frustrations, dissatisfaction, and beginning of mental instability. New post. Title: Amateur. Time and space: Angers, February 2011. Background: combines skeleton with carrots that are not there. Apples are also absent. The strength of the performance is in the fact that there is no performance. Days of making nonsense, rehearsing nonsense, reading nonsense, and being nonsense were a thematic base for the following post titled Nonsense. The persons in question are fully committed to resignation of sense.
So now you're really gone? Jesus. Have a great time, beloved eminence.
So yes, I'm going now, when you ask me to.
Yes, very effective, right?
Greetings.
Why should we wait?
Good day. No, we won't.
Yad dog.
Fog.
Catalog. Ha. Ha. Ha.
Analog.
Overeating.
Bursted stomach. What a nonsense to add.
And to end.
To overextend.
Very logical. Look, from overeating, the stomach bursts.
Yes.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Ha, he, he, ho, hu.
You have to make a sound out of this one. The ha, I mean. Ha. Ha.
Should I sing it to you? Imagine that I sing.
No, you should sing it, the ha, to me.
Ha,
Ga.
ga, sung. Do you hear?
Now the measure is fully.
Just that it's fully, and the measurely is full.
And I'm sick.
And we're at the beginning again.
And we've skewered the sausage.
Huh? Great. This one is really whatever.
This one is my father's.
Lover.
Daisy. So now you're really gone? Jesus. Have a great time, beloved eminence.
So yes, I'm going now, when you ask me to.
Yes, very effective, right?
Greetings.
Why should we wait?
Good day. No, we won't.
Yad dog.
Fog.
Catalog. Ha. Ha. Ha.
Analog.
Overeating.
Bursted stomach. What a nonsense to add.
And to end.
To overextend.
Very logical. Look, from overeating, the stomach bursts.
Yes.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Ha, he, he, ho, hu.
You have to make a sound out of this one. The ha, I mean. Ha. Ha.
Should I sing it to you? Imagine that I sing.
No, you should sing it, the ha, to me.
Ha,
Ga.
Ga, sang. Do you hear?
Now the measure is fully.
Just that it's fully, and the measurely is full.
And I'm sick.
And we're at the beginning again.
And we've skewered the sausage.
Huh? Great. This one is really whatever.
This one is my father's.
Flower.
Daisy.
Hello. Good day.
Very logical. To add.
Great. This one is really whatever.
Look, from overeating the stomach bursts.
Just that it's fully.
Ha. He he ho ho.
Jesus.
Should I sing it to you?
Do you hear?
And we've skewered the sausage. Imagine.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
You have to make a sound out of this one.
Very effective, right?
Greetings.
Ha. 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 This one is my father's.
Yes, bursted stomach.
Yes.
Hello.
And we are back at the beginning again.
There is only one logical continuation. New post, nonsense for nonsense. The background is composed of emotional outbursts on chosen topics. They are performed with literal and obsessive inspiration.
Na lepe oči.
popularnost.
Dolga siva mrena. Zvočna slika. Neinspiriraný tým.
Dear audience, this is a moment for a bonus point, a moment for the audience. The authors are aware that at this point of the show, you probably have many opinions you are eager to express. This is therefore a good time for an open discussion and confrontation of different opinions. However, in order to avoid the unpleasant silence and discomforts of various kinds, you might rather enjoy the discussion on Arriving.Soon that took place yesterday at the exact same moment of this show.
Nice, nice, I like it.
Keep on going. I've always liked unconventional art, underground rules.
I still don't understand what's up with all these new posts.
It still sounds funny to me, and I love the music also.
The post has some love, some darkness, and some curiosity. I got concentrated on the eyes. I focused my attention on the expression of the face and also the details and border of the face.
Interesting, but this post really represents my current feelings. How every day, no matter how bad I feel, I still need to gather the energy for a new day. There is no time to be tired, no time to think if I am a good mother and wife, and I only wish to have some moments to just be.
Think more short and sweet. Minimalism is the best criteria if you know how to choose.
I can't watch it. It contains music from Sony, so in my country I can't watch it. Can you do something about it?
Stop. Give us more. In the end, we see that the biggest truths are based on the biggest nonsense. You two could convince the world that nonsense should rule the world, and that would be really cool.
Beautiful angel coming down from the sky.
Sorry, but I really don't get your internal jokes.
Last post. It seems that nonsense can only be answered by more nonsense. So while widely and vividly we can only anticipate. Associations started with poems and ended with magazine articles on brass. Not much of that remains. After all, ruins are there to be left alone. I shall leave you crying for more, thinking of mere existence. Leave me that I can leave you, for now. P.S. All that is unsaid is left for personal interpretation. Be brave and step far. Beyond, there is beyond. What is not there is irrelevant.